Do you need meta custom tactics that will help you go undefeated in the weekend league? Today, I have found secret tactics that pro players do not want you to know about. These are tactics that have helped pro players have multiple rank 1 finishes in FUT Champs and are the best balanced tactics you can find. For cheap and fast, reliable FC25 coins, check out MMOEXP. The link is down below. And use the code MATTHD for 5% off all of your orders. Welcome to the most meta balanced tactics overall in the entire game right now. I'm on a 6-win streak with these new tactics in Rivals and FUT Champs finals. They're amazing in defense and they're great in attack. What more could you want? These are also tactics that pro players have gone 30-0 with in FC25. Now, we are post-patch, which means there are new things to be aware of. However, let's get into it. And if you want quick wins and you're maybe on a losing streak, you're struggling like a lot of people are in our gameplay, then these are really nice tactics to switch to, and hopefully they'll help you out. Now, these are the players I will be using in these tactics. However, I've tested it on a cheap account I've got with cheap teams, like a 10k team. I've tested on a 50k team, 100k team, and even higher up, like 3 million coin team. The budget doesn't matter for these tactics. However, which formation are we going with? Well, it's going to be a surprising formation that is going under the radar but getting more popularity by the day, and it's actually going to be this one, guys, the 4-2-3-1 wide. Now, if you played FC before, if you saw me go 20-0 in the last Ultimate Team, the reason why was the formation a lot of the time. 4-2-3-1 for me has always been the most solid, sound formation to trust. And if you're having a losing streak or you're not doing that well in champs or rivals, you need to go back to basics. 4-2-3-1 always has got your back. Now, it's different this year though, isn't it? 4-2-3-1 wide is going to be the formation. Tactical preset is custom. If you want to customize, that's what we need to do. However, 4-2-3-1 wide, the way that this plays in game is so nice. The fluidity with the AI movement off my player runs, the way that these holding midfielders defend, really secure that defense as well. And this game punishes you more than ever if you concede the ball. Guess what though? If you've got a strong CDM, even a cheap CDM like Kante, like Camavinga, they track back really well to stop those elusive counters that you can currently struggle with another formation. Either way, this formation, guys, is a must right now in the post patch. I've also noticed it's great on outside the box, as those two CDMs really fight for the ball back and they can start a nice counter. So 4-2-3-1 wide is the formation. Short passing, that is the current meta, guys. You do want to have that selected, especially in a 4-2-3-1. Even with the 2 wingers here, it's what you need. It's a must have. So 4-2-3-1 wide, short passing, and then 50 as the defensive approach. That is a must-have, guys. I did test 40, tested 50, tested all the way up to 75, but 50 leaves you very balanced in your midfield, and you're then able to stop a lot of the counter-attacks that you're going to face, and trust me, you'll face loads of counters in this game. So these are the basic tactics. Now then, player roles. What do we do? These are the player roles specifically selected by the 30-0 player who finally shared with me these tactics. He didn't want to give them away. He was like, Matt, these are really secret right now. They've helped me get 30 wins without losing. You know what? Why not? Go for it. Share it with the world. So big thank you to Fluky, guys, for the inspiration here with these tactics. Link is down below to him. Straight away, it felt like I was on my 20-0 win streak from last year, where I was playing 4-2-3-1 every single weekend league. Guys, the 4-2-3-1 is back, but different. It is different. The reason why it's different, obviously, is because of the wingers. In past FIFAs, you didn't have the wingers there. You had just cams. The other 4-2-3-1 in this game, I find it to be too narrow. Whereas this, just look at the shape of it. It's covering the entire pitch. And if you lose the ball, the holding midfielders track back really well. Anyway, the player roles, right? This is really important, guys. Both fullbacks there are on fullback on defend. That gives them a really solid ability to just defend and also get forward when necessary, but not too high up, right? This formation is all about your midfield and your striker, whereas the fullbacks are there as protection and also to dribble from the back, to pass out from the back as well. That is what your fullbacks want to do. My best advice for fullback here is probably someone like Kai Walker, Llorente. I've got Beasley and Llorente, really balanced players there. They're good at going forward, they're good at going back, and they're both really quick. So make sure you've got a fast right back and left back in this formation. Goalkeeper, by the way, I've got on default settings there. The two centre backs I've got currently as Puyol and Van Dijk. I might put Varane there, but either way, I would both have them as defender and then defend. That is what you want to do. So the defense is sorted. It's a great, in fact, it is the best defensive formation I've tried with a 4 at the back. You don't need 5 at the back anymore, guys. Honestly, try these. They're great. Now, the 2 CDMs is where this formation gets really interesting, and this is why it really plays like the previous 4-2-3-1, which was always a meta for like the past 7 Ultimate Teams in a row, and now it's meta again. Holding as the play role and focus as defend. This is a must, guys. I really wouldn't have roaming, for example. I find that having that, Gravenberch would be way out of position too often. Whereas in this formation, guys, it's all about the defensive unit and pushing up when on attack, right? You want this formation to be strong, and my god, it's strong. The whole defense is a unit, and that's rare to say in this game because defending is hard. However, holding, and defend for both CDMs. If you want cheap players here, I'd also recommend N'Golo Kante. I'd recommend Camavinga. Have 2 strong CDMs in this position, and you're laughing. Now, where things get different, though, is the winger position. So, for example, here, I've got Adama Traore and then Raheem Sterling. Both of these players I want as a winger and also balance. The reason why, if I was to have them on, for example, inside forward, then I'd find they get way too narrow in this formation. And the way this play movement works in this game right now, and specifically in this formation, you want to play it wide to stretch those 5 at the back defenses while also keeping your cam in a very nice position. As you can see on the cam position, I've gone for playmaker and balance. If I was to play shadow striker, that would be way too high, whereas playmaker is really, really nice, and that is what makes it play like a previous 4-2-3-1 so much, because look at the position of the central cam. Think of these 2 right wingers more as wide attacking mids, by the way. They make so many good runs in this formation, as you see in the gameplay today as well. Make sure these players have decent finishing and are also quick, and that helps them also track back even better. Defensively, by the way, this is by far the most overpowered 4 at the back formation. In terms of my attackers tracking back, I get so many defensive interceptions from the way this formation works. It's amazing. So winger and balance, playmaker and balance. Now the striker position, we're going to go for advanced forward. It is the most meta role right now in the whole game. And make sure you've got attack. Complete is just too wide, whereas attack is so much more clinical in front of goal. And make sure you've got some like Griezmann, someone with at least like 85 finishing. That really makes his team work. Now, where this formation gets really unique is the way that it actually plays with and without the ball. Look how it plays without the ball, how condensed the midfield is. At the same time, it's all like a diamond in midfield and defense, yet with options on the right and left. Think of it like this. If you're playing from the back here, play through the center, my wingers are open 8 or 9 times out of 10 in this formation when I'm attacking. It literally is like a prime 4-2-3-1. I can't say that enough. This is how the team plays without the ball, and then this is with the ball. Look at the just general shape of that formation. It is lovely. The chances that that creates, by the way, for Griezmann here is astonishing, and I'm playing in the high divisions here. That's when you know it works. When I'm on a good win streak like I am with these tactics, it's so nice. It's almost a bit deceiving because look how central the formation looks, right? It's very central, but at the same time, it's so hard to break down. It is a more defensively solid formation, but I think you guys need that. I think a lot of us are conceding too many goals, and by having this formation there with these shapes, it helps so much in defense. And the cool thing as well with these tactics is when you've got the ball there with your CDMs, the opponent thinks you're going to go narrow like a 4-1-2-1-2. Guess what? No. Bang. I've got Adama Traore on the wing. He's clean open. These are the best tactics I've currently tried so far. I would even say these are better than my 4-4-2 tactics from the other week. They're really, really quality. I wanted to bring you guys these new tactics, especially during the weekend league. I've seen a lot of people tweet me today saying that they're really struggling. Please help me out with new tactics. And these, to me, guys, will help you out a lot in Ultimate Team. Also, there is the code for you on the screen. If you did enjoy this new custom tactic video, want to see more of these to help you out in FIFA, leave a like, subscribe for more. Hope you all enjoyed this very fun custom tactic tutorial today. Have a great day. Good luck with the tactics. Comment down below how you're getting on, and I'll see you on the next new video.